Hello guys, welcome to all the new Xenon scribers that decided not to be douches, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to talk louder and have some music going. So yeah, maybe the music can help me keep my voice up and all that stuff. See, I'm trying to help you guys out here, so yeah. That's a little loud, so yeah. Alright, so first off I have Gajendo and he has Rotom. I went for the taunt right here because I wasn't sure what the thing was gonna do. So yeah, I thought it may wanted to Will-O-Wisp, so I was gonna go for the taunt, stopping him, so yeah. So right here I go for a U-turn, and I end up critting him, which is, I'm sorry about the hacks, but there really isn't much I can do about that, so, I mean, it kind of evens out later, I guess. Sorta, kinda, but not really, I don't know. So yeah, I just go into my Shandera, and it turns out that the Heatran walls me out completely because I have Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, Fire Blast, Hidden Power Ice, so I can't do anything, so yeah. I just switch out into my Vaporeon, and I go for the Toxic on the predicted switch, but of course he has 2 Steel types, so Notori comes in and I can't Toxic that, and he's just gonna get up Leech Seed, I think. Yep, Leech Seed. So yeah, I could go for the high jump kick while I'm in here, but it doesn't really seem all that great of an idea because he can just kill me off right after I'm done. So yeah, I just switch out into my Shinbora, and that's pretty cool and dandy, I suppose. The Gyro Ball does a lot more than I want it to, so yeah, I just go for the Roost, and I was kind of predicting the switch, which is why I went for the Roost. So yeah, he goes for another Gyro Ball, even though I thought he would switch, so that's no fun. Sorry for clearing my voice so much. So yeah, I just switch out into my own Notori here because I can get up rocks, plus, he'll take some Steel Thorn damage. So yeah. But he ends up switching into his Rotom, which isn't good for me, because I know he's Scarfed because he went for the Volt Change earlier. So yeah, I'm gonna switch out here because I don't want to take a trick, and if he doesn't use the trick, I'm hoping he doesn't go for, something weird. So yeah, he does go for the trick, and I just switch into my Scarf Garchomp. I bet the name fooled you, Yachi obvious, just kidding, because it's a stupid name since all Garchomps are Scarfed now. So yeah, I go into Notori here because in 5th gen, the mechanics are changed to where you can change a move after you get tricked to Scarf or whatever. So yeah, he could have went for the Hydro Pump on Garchomp, which I didn't want, but I guess he was scared of the Outrage or something. So yeah, we did a double switch and we both switched into Notori. I just set up rocks while he sets up layer of spikes. And right here he sets up another layer of spikes when I switch into my Kajunda. I kind of needed this Notori dead, because, Notori being dead is always great. If it wasn't great, I don't know what you're thinking. So yeah, I just go for the high jump kick. I was praying that it would kill it, but he barely holds on, which is to be expected because Notoris are really good at defense. So yeah. Now, sorry, I had a text or whatever. But, he just kills me off the Gyro Ball, which is sad, because Kajunda could really help me out a lot here. So yeah, I switch back into Shinbora, and I go for the Air Slash, which I end up missing, which is like, oh, that's terrible, but, he just gets a little bit more damage on me. It would have killed off him right there, but with the leftovers, it won't, but I just go for another one anyway, kind of hoping that it would kill. But it turns out I end up getting the flinch, which makes up for the miss I just had, so, yeah. I'm gonna choose different music like every video, so don't worry about that. I just kind of let it shuffle right now. So yeah, I just go for a second Air Slash, which kills off the Notori, which is awesome sauce. So yeah. Sorry for saying so yeah so much, don't know. He switched out into his Rotom, which is all, gay and stuff because Rotom. The song's switching right now, but I stay in because I really don't have much to take a Hydro Pump and Thunderbolt. So yeah. So now I just switch into my Vaporeon because if he attacks again, he just heals me. And sorry about this little black spot right here. Something happened with the, what's it called? Shit, I don't remember. The emulator, that's what it is. So yeah, it just made a little black area there for a little while, so yeah. Now, he switches out into a Azumarill, I'm like, whoa, Wilechase using something that isn't OU? What is this madness? But I was hoping for the burn off the boiling water, but I got a crit, which is like, god damn it, I didn't want the crit, I wanted a burn. I would have took the burn over the crit any day in that situation, so yeah. He, um, one sec. Hey, I'm sorry, the, thingamajigger, oh, sorry for smacking my lips, but my grandma came in randomly to interrupt the battle, which is great, I guess, but I needed to explain out this little notorious situation. I was not predicting the superpower, but I was predicting the substitute, kinda. That's the reason I didn't go for Protect with the, Vaporeon, and then I just switched out to Tori because I thought I could take any hit, but then turns out he has the superpower. And I'll go ahead and turn on the music. So I just go into my Garchomp here because, I don't know. I went for the Stone Edge because I was half hearing the, Heatran coming in. If I went for Earthquake, he had the Balloon, and if I went for Outrage, that wouldn't do much, so yeah. He just goes into his Garchomp because that's a good move, and I switch out to Vaporeon here, kind of as death fodder, because I really can't, do much at this situation. So yeah, I just go for the Protect here, just kind of be a douche, I don't know. I mean, it's better than not protecting. I mean, I can Scout to make sure he has a Scarf Garchomp, which pretty much all of them are, but still. He just goes for a second Earthquake, which kills me off with the useless crit, which is kind of funny, I guess, I don't know. So he's locked on Earthquake, so I just go ahead and switch into my Garchomp, of my own, because why not? And he just goes out into his, Rotom is kind of his death fodder, I guess. He could have went into the, Heatran, but I could have predicted that with Stone Edge or something. So just going into Rotom was it was like a safe play. Plus, he pretty much has the game in the bag here, because I really can't beat down both Heatran and Garchomp. So, yeah, pretty much the only way I can win here is with the crit, but obviously I didn't get that. He just kills me off with the Hidden Power Ice here, and all I have left is my Shandera, which can't touch the Heatran very well. Really, after that, the only way I could win, after Garchomp dying, is by getting a super crit with the Shadow Ball here, and then his Garchomp being banded, and a crit there too. So really, there's almost no chance for me winning. So yeah, everybody subscribe to Wilechase, but check him out anyway. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and later, guys.